Wow, 3 videos in 20 minutes? Wow. In the hole, the circle of life. If there's something in the hole, and the hole is white, and you see black, your apparent first thought is, it's the flag out of the hole, so you are seeing in the hole is the round cutout, and you're seeing the earth. Or, if you are seeing black, you are actually seeing something in the hole. If you see something in the hole, that might be the golf ball inside Uranus. And the actual arrow that's pointing shows you it's the flag that goes down in the hole. Take out your ball so we can keep on playing. Uranus golf shop. You only have one choice. It's in the hole. Choix in French means to choose. Ice. Is it on ice? What is hoist? Can we put that together or put an I with an O together saying 10? Separating 3 and 8, which is the church, number 11, and electric company. In the church, how man's mind is being pulled over towards which way or no way? Or how about Norway? Because in between the passage Norway has to be the letter R. 6, 6, and 6. It picks up on 3 worlds. The question is, which world? You have to look one way. Through one world, out the other world. Somehow there's possibly a triangle that's in this area, some sort of triangle, in order to go both ways. And this is what it ends up looking like, more or less 3D. I don't know what it is. 7 times 7 says the dividing of 2 worlds. So once you pass from one world to the next world, you become blind. In the area that you are blind, that is the second world. Back into your world where you're no longer blind from the world that you came from that you never saw anyways. 29, 33, the gold, the roe, the egg. When every time I see the egg, it means the birth section between this side and this side coming together within one's mind. Norway's count is 87, which is now the Queen's jewels, possibly in the crown, which, whatever you desire to think, what is 6 and 9? 6 and 9 is a 45-degree angle in time, which is 1/4 of 360 degrees, counting for 12 hours of the day on a clock that shows only 12 on it. But if you were looking at a clock that said larger than 12, would you actually be looking at 6 and 9? No, you would not. You would be looking at 12. Over here, excuse me, you would be looking, yes, you'd be looking at 12 over here. And over here, okay, you'd actually be looking at 18. You'd look at 12 and 18. 12 and 18 on your keyboard, okay, 12 and 18 is 147 is 12, 369 is 18, L and R, left and right, total of 30 inside creation. Pretty simple, isn't it? Just have to figure it out what it is. Doesn't matter what it means. As long as you know the question is there. Once you have the question, eventually you'll have the answer. You'll work on it until you have the answer. For whatever reason, that answer is going to tell you of something that happens in this world that goes on somehow of your creation. This says the Queen. 56 and 15 is 71, the Tea Party. So if there was a Tea Party here and a Tea Party in Boston, something had to start here at that certain time. What that time was, I do not know. 7 by 8 is 56. 7 plus 8 is 15. 56. Or upside down 56 is 95. And now you're spreading out to the Mars and Einstein theory of 1776. Something to do with the moon. I can't tell you. I'd have to work on it. But 23 and 87 is just like saying number 23. 8 by 7 of 56 equals to 5 times 6 equals 30 creation. 5 plus 6, 11 equals 41 creation around the board. Because there's 40 plus 1 on the board of Monopoly. You cannot get 1 because you have 2 dice. Which way or Norway? But you must separate this into saying maybe it's the North Way, a North Way passage. The golden way of the salmon swimming the wrong way uphill in order to cut someone that was no way was one way is the way that nobody would even think of because it's so stupid, whichever way it was going to be. 5 and 6, that's 11. 56 already N and O is communication because if you say no, I understand what you said. 5 and 6, 11 and 9 is 20 plus 5 and 1 and 7. 5, 1, and 7. This is pretty cool, eh? 5, 1, and 7. Guess what? In Chaldean, 5, 1, and 7 is actually saying XYZ. This is like saying XYZ. So XYZ to me is already the exit. Why do I say that? Because in Chaldean, it's either 517 or 715 for the last 3 letters. So way becomes the end of the 3 letters of Chaldean. What does it mean? Why are you asking me? I'm just finding out the things that I can put together and better understand. You see, this is 33. Forget it. This is 24. The gold is the cat communication in which one's mind. Why? 5 and 8 is 13. 1 and 3 is 4. 1 and 1 is 2. 24. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Norway can be done the same way if you want. N and O is 29. 14 and 15. But the thing is, when you do not pass 15 and 15, 5 and 5 is 10. When you keep everything under 9, you keep in the primary world of count. When you go in the secondary world of count, you will go up 1. 8 and 5 is 13. 1 and 3 is 4. That is the AC communication power inside of Norway. Now, when we come to Ireland, it says, "Re of the land." Who is I king? I only get one move in the land of L and I, re, L, and an, D. Now, does it have to do with the Andes Mountains? I don't know. N equals 1 and 4. A and D is D and A. L is the same position that the horse moves. Now, is the horse the knight moving like the dragon? So the dragon gets to go 2 and 1. Is that the possibility because of how he extends his neck? And then the 1 is the fire. Out with his face? I do not know. 9 and 18 and 5 equals to 32. That is a backdoor. 2332. Backdoor entry into LAND. LAND. Second angel creation. 1, 2, 3, 4. These numbers here say 1, 2. In fact, this says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 9. Okay, I don't know what it means yet. I just started. It'll take me 3, 4, 5 videos. I'll just keep repeating the same thing. You're going to watch and say, hey, he said that the same thing over and over and over again. Yeah, well, every time you watch a TV program or a commercial, it's over and over and over. When the show starts, it's the same thing. When the show ends, it's the same thing. When the commercial comes, it's the same thing. But yet when I come out here and show you the same thing, it seems to be always the same thing. But that's okay. Because this is what I do. And who am I talking to? I'm talking to me. I'm first. I got to satisfy what I'm doing for myself. And I decided to share it just in case somebody wants to tell me I'm not doing it right. Because then you could be teaching me. I'm not even asking you to teach me. And you're teaching me for free. And I really appreciate what you told me. Everything you told me, whatever you told me that you didn't like is something I learned. Because you didn't like it, now I learned how I have to do it different in order for me to satisfy myself. Because you helped me by putting something, you said, you're an idiot, you're this and whatever. And by learning all that, I learned I was an idiot. So I corrected that. Now I know what it is to be on both sides. Thanks for the correction. The other thing I wanted to say that we're going to say is golf, sand, wrap, party. Hey, there's a party on the 19th hole. Marker, how about Mars? How about the marker for the golf ball? W-A, tear. Tear says Earth. Marker says Mars. Tear says Earth. Ball says all, because it's all inside the head. You know the way, it doesn't matter how the ball can be going round and round, and then the ball sits still inside the hole. They have that little thing inside your head. They have the angle and they have the T. They have the T, they have the party. We're going to go over a video after saying chess, rook, bishop, knight, queen, king, pawn, and the chess board. We didn't even do the chess board. B-O-A-R-D. Somehow it's a pig. 4664 must be everything because it's a boar. It's got 2 balls and it's a male pig. And when it pisses, it stinks. So the reality of its third, T-H-I-R-D, including the 3 worlds. And the question is why inside the boar is the female, because if they mention boar other than pig, then they're mentioning that there could be a sow, which is the beginning of woman inside the female porker. Raphael, 7286, in a constellation of Pegasus. What did I just do? I don't know. How do you see in that room over there? Yeah, that's a room I'm painting right now. But regardless, thank you for watching this video. Raphael 7286 on a constellation of Pegasus, waiting on October 4th, 2014 for 9.5 Einstein years to see what's going on. Hello. Hello. All I want to be is your friend. I won't talk. I won't move. I won't get in your way. But all I want to do is tell you I want to be your friend, which means communication, honesty, and trust. Thank you for watching this video.